Welcome back. You're watching the wildcard action in round 1 of TVJ's Junior Schools Challenge Quiz 2021. The scores are Bamboo Primary on 3 points and Ocho Rios Primary on 1 point. It's now time for Section 2, the Junior Challenge Face-Off. In this section, teams will face off in math, science, English language, and social studies. Our first face-off is in mathematics, and this is going to be between Keita Pinnock of Ocho Rios Primary and Brianique Ricketts of Bamboo Primary. So, Keita, these questions are for you. If 50% of a number is 99, what is the number?
$198.
Correct. 1 dozen apples costs $144. What is the cost of 18 of the same apples? The question passes. Brianique, would you like to try?
Yes, thank you. $216.
Correct. Keto, what is the sum of 596 and 988?
$1,564.
Incorrect. Brianique, would you like to try?
Yes, thank you. 1584.
Correct. Keto, what is the number 165 written in Roman numerals?
CLXV.
Correct. And your final question, what is 959.69 rounded to the nearest thousand?
1,000.
Correct. Brianique, we're over to you for your questions. What is 25% of 12.8?
$1.2.
Incorrect. Keita, would you like to try?
No, thank you.
3.2. Brianique, the cost of 13 articles is $156. What is the cost of one of those articles?
$12.
Correct. What is the sum of 984 and 467?
$1,451.
Correct. What is the number 1,158 written in Roman numerals?
MCLVIII.
Correct. And your final question, what is 753.72 rounded to the nearest 10?
754.
Incorrect. Would you like to try, Keto?
Yes, thank you. 750.
Correct. And that will bring us to our second face-off in science. This will be between Logan Brooks of Ocho Rios Primary and J. Hannah Hall from Bamboo Primary. Logan, these questions are for you. Apart from bones, name one other part of the skeletal system. Question passes. J. Hannah, would you like to try?
Yes, thank you. Muscles?
Incorrect. It's either cartilage, tendons, ligaments, or joints. Logan, starting with the primary source, arrange this food chain in the correct order. Cricket, hawk, frog, grains.
Grains, cricket, frog, hawk.
Correct. Which simple machine is primarily used for moving heavy objects from one level to another?
Pulley.
Incorrect. J. Hannah, would you like to try?
Yes, thank you. Inclined plane?
Correct. Logan, what is the name of the green pigment found in plants?
Chlorophyll.
Correct. And your final question, what is the boiling point of water in degrees Fahrenheit?
100 degrees Fahrenheit.
I believe you answered first, and that was incorrect. Jehanna, would you like to try?
No, thank you.
It's 212 degrees Fahrenheit. And Jehanna, still with you for your questions. What is the name for the tiny holes in the surface of the human skin?
Pores.
Correct. Starting with the primary source, arrange this food chain in the correct order. Birds, eagles, decayed plants, worms.
Decayed plants, worms, bird, eagle.
Correct. Which simple machine is a bar that rests on a support known as a fulcrum?
Lever.
Correct. What is the function of chlorophyll in a green plant?
To take in sunlight.
Correct. And your final question, what is the freezing point of water in degrees Celsius?
0 degrees Celsius.
Correct. And 5 out of 5 for Jehanna. This will now bring us to our third face-off in English language. This will be a captain's match between Keona Barrett of Ocho Rios Primary and Dante McKenzie of Bamboo Primary. Keona, what 9-letter word starting with P is the name for a person who looks at the negative side of things? Question passes. Dante, would you like to try?
Yes, thank you. Pessimist.
Correct. Keona, what is the female of a duke called?
Duchess.
Correct. Spell the word bread as used in this sentence. The boys were born and bred in Jamaica. The question passes. Dante, would you like to try?
No, thank you.
It's B-R-E-D. Keona, by adding a prefix, give the opposite of popular.
Unpopular.
Correct. And your final question, give a 5-letter antonym starting with A for together. Dante, would you like to try?
Yes, thank you. Among.
Incorrect, apart. So Dante, still with you for your questions. What 8-letter word starting with D means to tear down a building?
Demolish.
Correct. What is the female of a bachelor called?
Bachelorette.
Incorrect. Would you like to try, Keona?
Yes, sir. Spinster.
Correct. Dante, spell the word suite as used in the sentence. The suite of furniture was delivered on Saturday.
S-U-I-T-E.
Correct. By adding a prefix, give the opposite of decisive.
Indecisive.
Correct. And your final question, give a 5-letter antonym starting with A for beneath.
Under.
Incorrect. Would you like to try, Keona?
No, thank you.
Above. And that will bring us to our final face-off in social studies. This will be between Dario Hamilton of Ocho Rios Primary and Dwencia Baker of Bamboo Primary. So Dario, these questions are for you. How many constituencies are contested in general elections in Jamaica?
63.
Correct. Castries is the capital of which island in the Caribbean?
Chile.
Incorrect. Dwencia, would you like to try?
Yes, thank you. St. Lucia.
Correct. Dario, whose image appears on the $1 coin in Jamaica?
Alexandra Bustamante.
Correct. In which Caribbean island is Maurice Bishop International Airport? Question passes. Dwencia, would you like to try?
No, thank you.
Grenada. And your final question, Dario. In which Jamaican parish is the Frenchman's Cove?
Portland.
Correct. Dwencia, these questions are for you. How many members comprise the Jamaican Senate?
8.
Incorrect. Dario, would you like to try?
Yes, thank you. 21.
Correct. The Valley is the capital of which island in the Caribbean? for Dwencia?
Anguilla.
Correct. Whose image appears on the $10 coin in Jamaica?
George William Gordon.
Correct. In which Caribbean island is the Grantley Adams International Airport?
Barbados.
Correct. And your final question, in which Jamaican parish is the Firefly Estate?
Portland.
Incorrect. Would you like to try, Dario?
No, thank you.
St. Mary. And that is the end of the final face-off and the end of section 2. The scores are Bamboo Primary on 20 points and Ocho Rios Primary on 14 points. Stay with us. The final challenge is next in TVJ's Junior Schools Challenge Quiz 2021.